Well, good morning from sunny Blackpool. The sun has got its hat on. Hip, 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 hooray. The sun has got its hat on and it's coming out to play. Well, it's Thursday, the 3rd of March, and we're going to Bookers, and what a lovely day it is out there. I'll just turn the camera around so you can have a look at what type of day it is. Isn't that lovely? That sky is absolutely fantastic. So I'm just on the way to Bookers now. Just going to reverse back onto the road. He says hopefully. What a fantastic day it is. It's going to be a cracking weekend apparently. It's 10 degrees already. It's 9:30 in the morning. And I'll say it's Thursday, the 3rd of March. I think it's the 3rd of March anyway. And it's Bookers Day. I'm going to go and buy loads of burgers. I'm going to try and get enough to last me until the... is this road closed? Oh, can I get out of here? Oh, it's alright. It's only closed. No, it is closed. Okay, road closure here. He's taking me somewhere, so look, he's taking me around. Oh, I know where I am. I think. Can I get out here? I think I can get out this way. Yes, I can get out this way. Trying to work out where I was then. As I'm saying, I'm off to Bookers to get a load of burgers to last me over the weekend. We're just coming onto Skyers Gate Lane now. Who else was up watching the Donald Trump thing last night? Putting tariffs all over the world. You've got to love Trump, haven't you? He does exactly what he said he was going to do. Tariffs, tariffs, tariffs. But aren't you glad we're out of the European Union now? Oh my God, they are getting battered. They are getting battered. But I was watching the analysis because I'm sad like that, and it doesn't seem to it's going to impact our country that much, because we don't sell that much stuff to America. The only people it really hits, it hits everybody in the world who sell cars into America. Now, as most of you know, I'm originally from the automotive industry, so I've still got a lot of friends who work in that industry. So I can imagine they'll be a little bit nervous at the moment. But let's see how this pans out. I don't think it's finished yet anyway. So a few cars about. I'd say that it's been quite busy this week, a lot busier than I was expecting. So I'm expecting a busy weekend this weekend. So we'll go in this way and then we'll come back out Seaside this way. To my right is Lidl, if anybody needs a Lidl. And you've got the Wacky Warehouse as well, which is called the Air Balloon, which is quite good. The food in there is not bad at all, to be fair. Not bad at all. Good play area if you're kids or grandchildren. I'm just looking at, I'm just understanding the demographics of the people who actually watch my videos, and it's predominantly male, and they're predominantly my type of age. So you're more likely to come here with your grandchildren than your children. So the Wacky Warehouse is always a good place to go if you fancy a meal, not too heavily priced. Food's all right. Also down here on the right hand side, there's a van hire place and a car hire place. Don't know what it's called. I have hired a car from there once. Avis and budget cars. They don't have a lot of cars, but they have a few vans and a few cars. If you ever need to hire a car or a van, that's the place to go. Or that's a place to go. I know there's another one in Bishburn, a van hire place in Bishburn. It's a bit warm in here. I'm just going to be really posh and put my air conditioning on. Not one of the things you use a lot of in this country, isn't it, air conditioning? I know I could have made that light, but I have all the haters shouting at me, you jumped a red light, we're going to phone the police up. Nothing ever came about that when I remember telling you that I'd done a video and somebody sent me a message telling me they'd contacted the police because I was parked on zigzag lines. Funnily enough, nothing ever came of that. There's a subway on the left hand side as well here. Never used it, but a subway is a subway. I think I might leave my camera running while I go into Booker's. We can see what's going on. I won't be long anyway, so I'm literally just buying burgers. Oh my God, I'm hitting every red light this morning. That's a strange plate, isn't it? A. I'm just looking at the number plate on that. It's an EU country. What plate is that? A. Austria or something. Is Austria in the EU? Well, it must be. Yeah, another red light. It's going to be hot in that burger bar today. Doesn't it make you feel a lot happier though when the sun's out and you can see all the greenery? I know we don't have a lot of greenery in Blackpool, but the bits of greenery we have, it kind of makes you feel a lot happier, a lot more joyful, getting over them winter blues, because the winter is so boring and so depressing. It's like, oh my God. And the sun just kind of perks you up a little bit. Going into Blackpool and Foyle Industrial Estate, and most of you follow me, everybody who follows me knows where we are now. We're just coming up to Booker's. There used to be 2 Bookers in Blackpool, but they closed the smaller one down to make it more efficient a few years ago, because I always used to use the small Bookers. I could have waited till tomorrow to pick up the burgers, but I want to go today because tomorrow we'll be really busy in here. Actually, the way I'm going to park, I'm just going to turn the camera off and I'll turn the camera back on our way back. Okay guys, I shall see you in 1 second. We're all doomed, guys! Apparently, there's an egg shortage, which I've only just found out about. I thought I watched the news and I knew what was going on, but I've just gone into Bookers and they've got no eggs. And apparently because they got bird flu. I must have missed that one. But apparently we're now on an egg shortage. So there's going to be panic buying for eggs now. There's no eggs in Bookers. Now unfortunately, these are one of these items that I can't actually stock up on because they have reasonably short use-by dates on them. So I might have to nip to Farm Foods and see if they've got any eggs there. But I'll have to go tomorrow now. I've not got time now. Oh dear, we're all doomed. What we're going to do about our egg bombs today, eh? I've not got that many eggs left. Oh dear. Never mind. Okay then, we'll carry on and we'll go back to the arcade now. I've got my burgers. I've got a few hot dogs. And you can probably see them there. Yep, you can see the hot dogs there. Let's just turn the camera out, set the camera up, and then there we go. And look at the pretty sunshine. There's always something, isn't there, guys? I could always buy a chicken. That would save money. I've got a big enough garden now. Hey, what do you reckon, guys? If I buy a couple of chickens, and I can tell Karen that's one of her new jobs, is to look after the chickens and get me enough eggs. How many eggs do chickens lay a day? Well, I might have to have quite a few chickens, to be fair. That's it. I'm going to buy a few chickens now. I can live the good life. Well, we're just coming onto Yeadon Way now, and we're going to go through our secret shortcut, which don't tell anybody about. And it's just gone 10 o'clock in the morning. It even looks nice as you drive into here with all the greenery. That's the only thing I miss about Telford. For those of you who follow me for a while, you know I'm from Telford. Telford is boring, but it is very, very green. It's basically in the middle of it's a new town which is in the middle of countryside. And there's a lot of greenery there, an awful lot of greenery. So it is very, very nice and very pleasant, especially in the sunshine. And you only have to drive out, you know, half a mile and you're smack in the middle of countryside. Where within Blackpool it's obviously more urbanised. So it's okay here, but when you get into the urban centres, it's just houses and there's not a lot of greenery. So I managed to finish the concrete work off, the cement work off, I was telling you guys about at the front of the house. So I rebuilt my front wall, which had been knocked down. It had been knocked down before I bought the place. So I've rebuilt the front wall. It looks quite good actually, and I've done the work on the concrete plinths around the windows, so I've re-cemented it all. So all the concrete and cement work is now done. So tonight I'll just be painting the top window, because I've already done the bottom window, and then that's it, finished. And then just crack on with the back garden for me chickens. I like that idea. I can grow onions as well. There we go, don't need to buy onions. Mind you, I think I might need a little bit more bigger space in my garden for the amount of onions that I go through. I'm going through, at the moment, you've got to remember it's quite low turnover at the moment. I'm going through a 20 kilo bag a week of onions. And that'll probably, once we hit main season, that'll be 2 of them a week. So I don't think I'll have enough space to grow onions. Farmer Higgitt, you can see that. Changed my vocation in life. I'll pop the bar poos later, so it's just gone 10 o'clock. I've not really got the time, because by the time I unload the car and turn everything on, it's going to be time to be open, it's going to be time to open, so I've not really got the time to pop the bar poos now for the eggs. Couple of cranes here, don't know what they're doing, crane work. I think that's something to do with the sewage or something like that. They do the same thing every year. Every red light. There we go, there's the cracking view of the tower there in all its glory. And as you can see, we're just going past, well, we will be going past Blackpool football ground. Oh, it's gone up to 12 degrees already. That's the type of car you want, isn't it? An open top. So don't forget, guys, this is our secret shortcut, so don't tell anybody. So this is Vauxhall Village car park on my left hand side. No YouTubers up here today. No through route. You lie. Come on, let me in the magic barrier. Thank you very much, Mr. Magic Barrier. For those who, this is the first time you've watched this video, don't tell anybody about this magic shortcut. It takes me onto Chapel Street. You can stay in here for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes it then charges you. But obviously I'm only here for like a minute. Thank you very much. I love that. That's so cool. And we're now on Chapel Street as if by magic. Oh, a few people milling about. Right, I'm just going to unload all my stuff now. So we'll do this video, will be a bitty video again, so I'll see what's going on later, and I'll see you in 1 second. Right guys, it's 4 o'clock and I've just finished work. So before I go home, I'm going to have to go and hunt some eggs. Because as I said earlier on in the video, there's an egg shortage. I just worked out the irony of it. We're coming towards Easter and the country's running out of eggs. Bring Donald Trump here. He sorted out the egg crisis they had in America, didn't he? So I'm going to go up to Farm Foods and see if they've got any eggs. And I'll see what the sell-by date on them is. And then I'll see, that depending how many I can buy then. So we'll go to the front. I'll just turn the camera around, spin the camera around. You want to see where I'm going? There we go. And then we'll bog off to Farm Foods. But there's still quite a few people around, to be fair. Not been a bad day again today. I'm all cleaned up now, ready for the weekend. The only thing I'm short of, as I said, is eggs. So we're on the great egg hunt now. I'm definitely not doing well with traffic lights today. There's definitely quite a few people around now. Surprising what the sunshine could do, isn't it? There's a little bit of wind, but you don't mind it when it's sunny. It's 18 degrees. Oh my God. It's April, it's 18 degrees. So we'll have a drive down the front, see what's open. As soon as this traffic light decides to change. Quite a few people about. Vauxhall Reflex is now open. I wonder if they've finished this road yet. No, they've still not finished this road yet. They should have had this finished by now, to be fair, because they've had all winter to do this. And as of tomorrow, as you know, with the kids breaking up and all starting to come into season, the idea is you get it all done during the winter. That probably turns out, oh, there's some problems, it took longer than it should have done, but you should have started earlier. If we run our businesses like the council run this type of thing, we'd never make any money. So as we drive along, we'll see how far they've got on with this. Let's see what there's a shop around here. Let's see what they're selling. General Blackpool stuff. It looks like they're just getting ready and they're just starting to stock up. You'll get a lot of that today and tomorrow. The shop's reopening and just getting all their stock in place, ready for the weekend. But as I said, normally from about 4 o'clock tomorrow is when people start to arrive in Blackpool. The sea is looking absolutely tremendous out there. Ah, here we go, we can go. Oh, there's a diggy thing. Oh no, they're still laying pipes, so God knows how long that's going to take. Oh, they've relayed the road here now, because it was all the way up past the Pleasure Beach, if you remember right. I didn't know that was a one-way system. As I say, when I get home, I'm going to finish off the front of the house, and then that should keep Karen happy. I've just noticed there seems to be some new plant pots, colourful plant pots. Aren't they pretty? Ah, I can see a Nino, I'm happy now. I can see a Nino. It's just there, behind that bus. There's an Enoch. Well, so as I said, lots of farm foods on the great egg hunt. I'm hoping I can actually get some. I got my vouchers. Thank you very much. Everyone keeps sending me vouchers. I really appreciate that. I do go through a lot of vouchers. So I appreciate that every time somebody sends me vouchers via Facebook Messenger or however they send them. I really do appreciate that. I've had people come in and physically give me the vouchers and come through the door and everything, and I really do appreciate that. Every penny helps. There's the Nina station. I'm just going to Barn Boots now. So I shall leave you at this point, and then in 1 second I should tell you whether I've got some eggs or not. I'm just hoping they've got eggs here. If not, there'll be no spam and eggs, it'll just be spam and spam. Right, see you in 1 second, guys. Well, I've got some good news and some bad news. The good news is I managed to get some eggs. There we go. I managed to get 10 boxes of eggs. The bad news is, if you're coming to Farm Food, they have no eggs now, because I had the last of the eggs. There's normally hundreds and hundreds of packs of eggs there, but I've just had the last 10 packs. So, I've got 150 eggs. They've got a 2-week use by date on them. They won't last that long, but they've got a 2-week use by date on them. If there were more, I would have had more, but I can only got what I've got. So, that's the egg crisis over with now. We're all happy now. We've got our eggs. I'm assuming there won't be a shortage of Easter eggs. Okay, anyway, I'm going to leave you at this point now because I'm going home, and I shall speak to you later. So if you like this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe. And tell me if you're having a problem getting eggs where you live. I say I knew nothing about it until today, until they told me when they went to Bookers and they didn't have one egg in the place. And I said, where's the eggs? And they said, well, there's an egg shortage, don't you know about it? No. So did you know there's an egg shortage? Who knew? Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Goodbye, and I'll speak to you guys later.